I love not giving myself time to think. Um, Welcome back to the Scarlet Owl Tavern. Hello, I'm Cecil. You know me, you must. I am playing story as I do every day, and I am joined by the lovely, the awesome, the incredible.
No.
Oh, more? Okay.
No, no,
Talented.
no, 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 no. Hi, I'm Chloe.
I
How dare,
could keep
dare you
going.
turn my own trick on me? Oh, I'm playing Chloe the Tavern Keeper, and I'm definitely not sick. Anyway, today's a time. Today's a great time. We're gonna have a great time.
hmm
Everybody's here to have a great, fun time and not dig into any lore ever.
Not even a little. Welcome to Lethal Weapon for Dummies. I said that so perfectly.
You want to go? You want to try that again?
I don't. I think I'm good. Perfectly fine.
Oh. Um, yeah, I mean, last time that they talked in up to speed, a lot happened.
It was overdue.
It was overdue. It was really overdue. Chloe and Story do a lot of ridiculous stuff together, and they don't actually sit down and like talk about important things. But the last time they did it. They did, and there's a lot. There was a lot. One of the things that came up is that Story wants to make guns, apparently, which is for those of you who aren't familiar with Chloe's backstory, that was her job at one point, was helping her late partner Cade make weaponry for the Night Rage. We don't need to
Night
talk about
reach.
them.
Night reach.
uh,
Don't do
so
that.
um, you can't tell if I'm really coughing from fake coughing. But
That's why I'm nervous. Keep going.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Um, yeah. So anyway, that caught her interest. And I want to say that like we didn't talk about like how long afterwards this is set. I mean, it can be a few weeks. It could be a couple
Maybe
weeks.
a little while after. It's
Yeah, it
I
could be
don't
a
think it's
little while.
immediately after.
No, no, no. I don't think so either. Chloe's gonna have stuff to recover from and figure out. Um, yeah, but this
Yeah.
is a bit after up to speed. Um, Chloe's in the lab. I'd say she's probably just working on sketching and some sort of schematic or chemical plan in one of her laboratory notebooks.
Mm-hmm. Might I ask, do you think that this is something they were like, okay, we'll plan this ahead of time, we'll figure it out, we'll be here this time, this day, or do you think I just is this spontaneous?
I think it could be planned.
Mm-hmm.
But if you, I mean, I feel like it could go either way. Like it could be like, hey, let's do that. Does Saturday work? And it's like a, yeah, sure, type of thing. Or, um, huh?
I
Oh, so
mean,
sorry, you in a meeting now?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay, question. Can I pause?
well. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. How are we feeling, audience? Good evening. Ian? I'm excited. I just got here. I'm so hyped. Oh boy, I love learning what everyone's up to. That sounded mildly sarcastic and I didn't mean it. I do want to know what all of you guys are up to all of the time. I like to check in on my friends. Well, end of me. End of me. I only had 2 hit points. End of me. I want to play that. End of me. I've been killed. I should, reasonably, I should be pausing my recording, I think. For sure. We don't know. For sure. I know that freak. I think I do anyway. Spider-Man. Or woman. We don't know. For sure.
So that was fun.
Oh, hi! I had made up my mind.
What did you decide?
um, we brought up the gun thing the first time in that
Yes.
last FPS, and that was it.
Yes.
That was, I don't think plans, I feel like it's a lot, significantly more in character. The story to show up and go, glowing!
You know, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly
are
like
you
that,
just
I think.
entering?
Yeah,
you're just doing that. You're just entering the lab. And
Yep.
Okay.
They immediately just swing the door open. Chloe!
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
She furiously finishes writing something and then like closes the notebook and swivels in her chair to look at you.
What you got there? Secrets?
Nope, just working on new potion-y thingies.
You say that like you're lying.
Why ever would I lie to you?
I can think of a few reasons. Okay, that's besides the point, though. What was I actually gonna ask about? Hang on. Guns. You remember? You remember.
Guns! Oh, guns! Oh, yes, you want to make... Yes.
I've been kind of a little bit sidetracked, busy with some other projects. Don't worry about those.
As long as you don't worry about what I was writing in my notebook.
You know what? Deal.
Alright.
Right. I've been a little bit sidetracked, but I was revisiting some of my I've made some sketches and stuff. I've been kind of a little bit working on something for me because I haven't had the I want to make a gun. And you mentioned you were interested in it, and I help me out.
Well, yes. First, yes, obviously, yes. But I mean, why?
What do you mean? Why?
I mean, obviously, okay, guns are cool, but
Yeah,
like,
guns are cool.
what sparked this inspiration? I gotta know.
I mean, it's how do I say this without? It's not a newfound interest. Exactly. I haven't used one in a while, and I had the opportunity to witness some other weaponry, let's say.
Can I roll insight on that?
You can roll insight on that.
Great.
Actually, maybe I should use deception, huh?
Maybe you should. 23.
23? Okay. Well, I have a shot. Yeah. That one! Okay! That one!
Wow.
That's okay.
Riveting cinema we have going on here, folks.
Ooh! Well, yeah, they're lying out their ass completely.
Other weaponry?
Yeah, saw some other stuff in action. And it reminded me, I used to have a nice one myself.
Where have you been going when I've been gone?
What do you mean? I mean, most times I just, stay here in the lab.
Okay, so the other weaponry came to you.
No, I mean, it was... We all get up to our own bullshit. Outside.
with the birds and the bees outside in the trees
No,
with the wind
well,
and the
the
streams.
so I mean more like the streets
Ah, with the rats and the pigeons.
with the rats
Okay,
and the pigeons and the people with guns.
people do have a lot of guns over there, huh? Okay, well, hmm. I mean, I know how to make a gun. I can easily teach you, but I mean, do you just want a straight up? You don't want just a straight up gun, right? I
No,
mean, it's
hell
not
no.
bad, but
We have
okay. I'm just checking. I'm making sure.
all right. Listen, I don't entirely understand your. And by the way, as I'm pretty sure I should mention, as Story's been talking, he's been definitely just like sauntering around the lab. And he's doing this
Yeah,
now, just
Chloe's
like
just swiveling, and like tracking him.
yeah, perfect. Uh, oh shit, what was I saying? Shit. Oh, right. Okay, listen, I don't entirely understand your interest and skill set here. It's not. I don't know what you know. I can make a gun. I can make a gun. Um, my fault here comes in the arcane. Um, not to say that, I need a magic gun, but it's, and I don't know if that's something that you could help me with to begin with, but, well, you're a wizard, and, forgive me for assuming.
As you've been talking, like she kind of was just staring at you for a bit, just kind of deadpan, but slowly she's been growing like malicious looking smile, like a mischievous, like
Okay, alright, you're into this, huh? I'm, listen, I just want to make something with you.
I think I know just the thing.
Okay? Uh-huh.
Well, let me well. The thing about guns.
Yes, they're sitting on the table.
They shoot things, right?
Yes!
So when you think about when you think about magic, what's something useful that you can fire at a fast, rapid speed, or get something far away before it triggers, you know?
Uh-huh. Is this rhetorical? Or are you quizzing me on magic?
No. I mean, I mean, you got to think about what do you want your sorry. What do you
Okay.
want your gun to
I
do? You
see.
know?
I
There's so many options. You can't just say magic. Magic is so many things, so many forms.
exactly, and that's what I'm having trouble with. Because
Mm.
my magic is weird, and I don't understand it, and it just kind of I had to sort of figure out trial and error. It's not I don't understand magic. I understand how cartoon magic works. And I understand bits and pieces physically, but the pure arcane is so lost to me. It's I I I I have never really like looked into boiling it down. Um
Well, it's a science for sure. I mean, it takes a lot of studying. I have plenty of books I could lend you, but I have a feeling you probably won't read them. Um,
I'll read
I
some
I
of
can
them.
yeah. It's easier for me to just tell you, I guess. Like magic is it is what you put into it. It its strength comes from the source, which would be you or me if I help you. And so if you think about it that way, you you can use your magic to connect to an object and make it more powerful. sometimes this is what we use for like arcane focus. It's like, you know, a wand or something, but we
Attuning?
use
Is that the
yes,
same
and
thing?
sometimes well, that's different, but sometimes it's attunement as well. That's another um that's another
Right.
thing. But imagine, if you will, a weapon of any type
I will.
or a gun specifically that on its own functions as that weapon.
Mhm.
But you need to empower it with an attunement type of situation where you're using your magic to fuel it to make it magical. However, for example, maybe you're not the only one that needs to use it. Or maybe, in order to make it extra powerful, you need to store that magic in something that can amplify it so that whenever you need it, you can use it to that extreme powerful, you know, limit that it has.
Okay. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, so when I, well, let me just show you. And she stands up, and she walks down. She goes over to the stairs on your side of the lab and starts walking down toward her room.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. He hops up off the table and follows.
Yeah, she walks into her room and starts rummaging around one of the bookshelves until she comes to uh, a, a a book that she pulls out. That's a pretty hefty sized novel, if I do say so.
Mm-hmm.
Um, except when she hands it to you.
Oh, oh, okay. What's the title? Is there?
It's heavy.
Do you want me to
There is no
use
title.
strength?
There is no title. No, you don't have to. It's just more heavy than you would expect
Okay, okay, okay.
from
Uh-huh.
a book. It literally says nothing on it.
Okay. He turns it over a few times and then
Something
just
moves inside of it.
oh, oh! I'm opening it?
It's a hollowed out book, and inside there is a pistol.
He looks at you and like hovers his hand over it.
And she kind of gestures up like, "Sure, go ahead."
Very, very carefully, she removes it from its place in the book, and just again, just like turning it over gently, looking at every little piece of it.
It's so intricate. It's so intricate. Um, and in addition to that, in the same book, there's another little slot where there are these like little vials of this greenish liquid.
What's this? Is this what, bullets? Or
In a sense, yes, this is the magic equivalent of bullets. When
what's it taste like?
I I would not I would not advise that, to be
Okay.
honest with you.
Noted. I was just
Um,
curious.
you know the whole thing about taking magic to its extreme, so it's the most powerful and potent it can be?
Yep.
That's that. That's what's in there.
So probably don't eat it.
Probably don't eat it. And you know me, normally I would say, you know, eat whatever you want, but probably don't eat that. Also, it
It will
belongs to
kill
my dead
me.
boyfriend.
Huh? Oh. 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 Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
uh yeah, this is his pistol. He kind of invented this system. Um
Really.
it's really cool. Like I said, it's like kind of like attunement, but not necessarily connected to one person. Anyone can fill the magic quote unquote bullet vials, and it'll work. But it needs a constant source of magic power.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, if you want to make a magic gun, I mean, he he knew how, and he taught me, and we worked together to make some of these things. So, I mean, there's no better person to ask. I can absolutely make you the coolest magic gun you want. Whatever you want to figure out, we can work together and we can do it.
I'm so into this. And as you've been talking, he's like holding the book still in two hands, and with another set, still like finagling with the gun. Not really, again, like being so very gentle with it, but also looking right down the barrel. Uh, examining it all the way. Okay, you. This is so interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as long as I can help, this is incredible.
I'm I'm very glad that you think so. Um
Okay, yeah, I
yeah.
had some weird sketches I could show you, but not, oh, this is so.
I want to see. I want to see whatever you've come up with too. Like I'm sure that this is great. Obviously, his style is very ornate. So
Right. Yeah. It's beautiful. Okay. Um, this is so well made. I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
yeah, she helps you put it back into the book and place it back on the shelf.
Um, right. Should mention I have so few ideas for this. I really just I need a new weapon.
Well, do you want it to explode things
Yes.
or create sharp thorns or pierce things or explode everyone's ears or like
Sorry, you said explode
fire
and I
or
got
cold? Sorry.
not cold.
You can explode a lot of things. Not cold.
Not cold. Um, I mean, I'd like to blow something up. I'd like something with some real fucking power to it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course. So you do realize that if we do that, if we do it this system, which I will admit works pretty well, it is something that you have to kind of use. It uses your magic to power it. Like we'll make these ammunition vials, and you'll have to fill them with your spell slots, basically.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask if that was a spell slot. That's yeah, for sure. That's, I mean,
But you can fill them beforehand. Like it's something you can do in preparation.
in preparation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. That's. I want to try this.
Okay. Yes. Well, let's go up to the lab and let's get let's get cracking.
Okay. I have like. Oh, okay. Let's go. He's already like running.
Yep. Already out the door.
Uh,
Already at the lab.
mhm. Back at the lab. I think like Story makes a beeline. Directly for her side. She's been looking a little bit more neat these days. I wonder why. And they shuffle through a few. I think they have like two or three chalkboard whiteboards. Um, and he pulls one out from the center and wheels it out into the empty space in the room. And flips it over. So they've been thinking about this for a while.
Uh-huh.
um, I think to understand anything, you have to like look at it pretty closely. There's a few like this is the chalkboard side of it. And there is a lot of actual like little drawings of very different looking guns and types of guns. And then layered on top of that, just taped on haphazardly, like torn out pieces of books, like pages and other diagrams and other stuff that he's drawn. It's a cacophony of different ideas.
Mm-hmm. Like, how scattered are we talking?
Murder board?
Okay, so lots of ideas. Lots and lots and lots of ideas. Um, Chloe is like examining all of these. Like she kind of stands there with like a hand on her chin in thought as she's looking at all of the very different. I'm like,
There are connecting threads.
give me, yeah, give me the like. Are we looking at cannons? Are we looking at pistols? Are we looking at rifles? Are we looking at crossbows? Like, what am I looking at?
So all of the above.
Okay, great.
Again, with like, there's some connecting threads. There's a few like things that are very clearly like crossed out. Like, no. It was an idea at one point, but no, not
Right.
you, not you. It seems like some sort of It seems like they're also going for some sort of pistol, something
Mm-hmm.
easy to
Small
carry.
and yeah. Okay. Some of these are pretty solid ideas, actually. Like, Kate would be impressed. These are some great designs. I mean, I'm
Thanks.
impressed.
Aw,
Um, don't let it get to your head.
I will.
But I know. I we gotta nail something down. We gotta nail something down. Maybe figuring out the effect it has can help us figure out
Mm-hmm.
what it should look like and be formatted with,
Right.
right?
I did really kind of focus on the design aspect of this,
Which
because
is
I'm not
good.
certain.
That's important. That's important.
There's a
Well,
creature.
yeah.
Sorry, there's a creature. There's a creature. Sorry, there's a creature. Oh, there's a creature.
There's a,
There's a creature in the hall.
there's
I'll
a,
be right.
there's a creature. Oh, turns out I was the creature all along. I feel like I sound more sick the more I talk. It's fine. I'm downing water. I have so much water. Oh, my friend's here to drop off my stuff. I'll be back.
Oh shit, is Chloe gone? Fuck. Damn. Chloe the dog came up to my door and she decided to cry and wail about wanting a treat. That's because Lucy likes me and Chloe the dog is indifferent. Can I have one? Woohoo! Are we all enjoying the February special? Yeah, but it's not. It's the 28th. It's still February. Oh, it is for Louis! And for Ben. Any other marchers?
Guys,
Chloe's
when
here!
Huh? When I lift my arms, they shake. Anyway,
Dude, what?
I'm fine.
Oh my god, I don't know about that. Do you
I was
wanna come?
carrying a camera. It's probably from the camera.
Do you wanna come back later?
N- let's. We could get to a pausing point soon. My head is kind of killing me, but it's
Okay.
fine.
Um. Yeah. How about okay? Let's get to a stopping point, and then we can use this and come back to it.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I
This is literally the worst time to get sick.
Sincerely, I do not mind. Sincerely, I do not mind.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hopefully I feel better tomorrow.
You better.
I will, I promise. I'll force myself. I'll dream about getting better and then I'll wake up better.
Okay. Let's get to it. Let's start.
What were we talking about? There was a thing.
There's my gun.
Your gun. Well, yes, of course.
That's the name of the game.
That's the whole point.
What's it do? What's it do? I know what it looks like.
Right,
Maybe vaguely. I have a lot of different ideas for what it looks like, but what's getting me stuck is I don't know what it does.
I mean, do you have any spells you can think of that like maybe interest you or
That I carry?
No, just in general. There are other spells.
Man, I again, not super well versed in the arcane. Like I said,
I go like test stuff.
You're a wizard. What have you got?
What do I have? Oh, I have so many things. Story. I have so many things. Let's see. I mean, one of my favorites. Just she casts fireball at the wall.
Hey!
The wall.
Yeah, that's Scarlet. Careful.
Yeah, some stuff catches on fire. It's fine. I'll put it out.
You get elbowed.
Hey! It just left a big scorch mark, but it's fine. Yeah, I know. I'm casting it across the room from where I am. Yep.
It's fine.
It's a massive explosion in our little lab. The lab has had worse. It's a lab.
The lab has had worse.
There are areas of this lab that I can easily throw a fireball and things will be okay.
Like my horrible little pile? Like my horrible little pile.
Yeah, probably your horrible little pile.
Okay, that's a good one. I mean, I did say I wanted like a, some real firepower, huh?
That's explosion.
Something scary.
Let's see.
I guess it's kind of in the vein of what I'm going for, I think.
See, the problem is I have a lot of fire.
I know you do.
And there's a lot of other things out there that's not just fire. I mean, not that you shouldn't have fire. Fire is good. I think we should do fire. But, I'm not. We get other things. I mean.
I mean, hey, listen. That makes sense for you. Fire's your MO. I don't really have, like a lane.
No, I know. Well, to give you an example, like some of the things, the effects that Kate and I developed for our weaponry were like they're a little bit element based, but not entirely. There were some that on an impact created like vines, very like nature
Ooh.
based that would constrict and hold. Some of them were literally just an explosion, not of fire, but of air, just an immense amount of pressure, that could push things and propel things. Some of them were light, just creating a huge blinding light. Obviously, fire. Obviously, like stuff like that. There were some that just had these that were just imagine like shards of glass, okay? So you throw a cannonball and it explodes and it just erupts into these massive, like 20 feet tall, extremely needlepoint shards of glass.
That's fun.
Yeah, those were really fun, and I made them red.
You could color them, huh? That's fun.
Yes, yes, you can color them. But I mean,
Hmm.
they're all.
What?
We could go. Mm,
What's up?
we could go try them out.
You got him on. You good with that?
Oh, it's just a matter of. Yes, I know how to. I mean, I can make more. It's not like I
Okay.
can't make them, but the supplies and the ones that are already made are around, just not here.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, shit, dude. Where are they, huh?
She looks a little more hesitant. There's been a shift. There's been a shift in her demeanor for sure. Um, they are somewhere hidden away. It's not too far from here. You know, by by horse it shouldn't take more than a few hours, but uh
I'm maybe a little bit excited about traveling.
okay, that's good. That's good. I just haven't been there since I hid it there.
Okay. Hey, listen. If you don't want to, if it's
No, 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 no. I one of the things that, well, for the past few years I've explicitly been trying to lock away and forget about my past, especially my past with him, with Cade, but when the whole Lewis situation happened and I was kidnapped and stuff, it changed me. And now I'm trying to be okay with remembering who I was and who he was.
hmm,
And so I don't want our projects to rot in a cave for the rest of my life. Like, that feels bad. You know, that feels bad to
yeah.
say, hey, here's all these memories I have. I'm going to lock them up and never look at them again. And I'm just warning you, it might be a little hard for me, but I think I need to go.
Okay.
And and I think if we can go and have a reason to go like this and we can, you know, I guess honor him by continuing to work on the stuff, the inventions that he started. I think that's a good reason.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds really good. Hey, listen. Um, take it at your own pace, though. Okay. Well, um, I'll go with you, and I'll help you. But
Thanks.
if you need to sit down or take a sec, that's chill too.
Thank you, Story.
Yeah, well, I
I will say you're really gonna like it. You're really gonna like it.
okay, listen, I realize that this is like
Take
a
out for a spin.
I realize
Take it
that
out for a spin for a little bit. You know, go and soar through the clouds for a bit. Oh, you're gonna like it so much.
listen, I realize that this is like a big thing for you, and I'm so sorry, but it's like technologically amazing, and I'm so hyped to see it, and I really, I'm so excited. I
Chloe hugs them. Chloe straight up just hugs you. Like, out of nowhere.
And absolutely, she gets hugged back. Fucking, like, 3 sets of arms hugged back.
Oh, I'm so glad you're excited.
Over the moon. Over the moon. Hey, hey.
And she pulls back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pulls back, arms on your
Yeah.
shoulders. Hey, it'll be great, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be great because I'll have my friend with me.
I'm excited to see it. And then we'll make something new ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, I could use some upgrades too. And she pulls out her pistol and, you know, does the whole flipping it around on,
Hey.
on the finger trick.
Hey, yeah! Hey, yeah! Why not, huh?
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we both make an amazing, great gun for ourselves?
Why don't we make an amazing gun?
Yes! Yay!
You, let's go!
Okay. And I think they just start running. I think they just run.
Oh,
through
yeah,
the entire
now.
tavern, just yipping and squealing and jumping and like I think Chloe cast Phantom Steed before they're even out of the front doors. Like I think they burst through into the middle of the main tavern. Arson appears, and then Chloe hops on, like dragging Story behind her, and they just like kick down the front door and
Exactly,
leave.
yeah, like pushing past everyone, dodging whatever. Story jumps from the railing onto the back of Arson, and all of a sudden we're fucking off. Just let's go. No prep.
Nope, no. And I think for that we can end part 1 there. I'm sorry for cutting it short, but I'm excited for being better when we do the next part.
Right. Please rest up.
I will.
Thanks so much for doing this with me.
Yes.
Thank you, listeners. Past, present, and future.
Thank you for playing with me. Thanks for listeners. Thanks for everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.